Mike, welcome to IMpower. It's great to see you here.
Yeah, great to see you as well.
I hope you're having some really interesting conversations and panels that you've been seeing. Mm-hmm. In light of that, what do you see as this industry talking about in terms of what the greatest challenges are at the moment?
A lot, right? It's been interesting to hear, from market conditions, competitive environment that they're in, fee compression. And for us, I think that what resonates the most with me is the challenges they have with operations and making sure that they have the most efficient and resilient operations model possible. And so I've been really tuned into hearing about that from the sessions I've been in and from the panel I spoke on. I think that's a big concern and certainly an area where SS&C can help our clients.
So what are the key trends you're seeing in terms of that front to back solution and optimizing, I guess, technology given the challenges you've described?
So the interesting thing is that there's always been a front to back proposition in terms of solutions that serve front, middle, and back office. What's new though is the concept of a singular solution that is natively interconnected, where data flows through naturally, right? Because what has been traditionally the case is you use all these different siloed different systems. You might use best of breed, multiple vendor relationships to do that. And it's great because your users get a solution that they feel is a great solution for them and meets their specific needs. But the challenges are getting data from point A to point B to point C, and then ultimately, reports out to clients and so forth. So what's interesting about the trend now and what we've sort of latched onto is that one continuous platform that can do it all. So when you make a change to, for example, a price on a security, I can now go run performance instantaneously and see that change reflected all the way through the ecosystem.
What do you think has facilitated that level of streamlining that just hasn't been possible in the past? I mean, there's been a lot of discussion around AI, obviously, at this conference, and new tools.
Yeah. To be specific, I think it's really it's event-based or event-driven microservices. That's what we built our platform Aloha on. And so what that means is that you have a system that is constantly updating itself. It's interconnected. And so that, it also allows you to build right in the cloud natively. So that is, I think for us, a key to how we can drive that.
You mentioned the cloud there. Obviously, there has been this kind of attempt in the past to sort of put layers of tech on top of existing systems, and that's just fundamentally not going to work going forward from what you're describing.
Exactly, it won't. We made a very conscious decision to not take our existing solutions as they were and put them in the cloud and put a web-based overlay on top of them. We chose to actually build from the ground up. And that's interesting. And when we have conversations with prospects and clients and consultants, it's interesting to hear their feedback that they really drill in that, say, well, but you really are reusing engines from other things that you have in your current product set. I say, no, absolutely not. We built completely from the ground up, scratch. And it's unique for a vendor of our size and breadth in history because it's very much a startup kind of mode mentality, right? So we went that direction with Aloha, and it's been a great success.
And what do you need in your business to be able to be innovative like that? What sort of people and what sort of expertise do you need?
It's very important, right? Because one of the things that we have done is we have not repurposed or reused our technology, but we've definitely repurposed all of our SME and experience and robust capabilities in terms of the people that have helped us develop the depth of capability that we have today in our kind of classic solutions. So we've taken those people and essentially said, let's build on a completely green fields and let's do all the things that we wish we could have done before, but now new technology affords us the opportunity to do so.
And the experience those people have is hugely valuable and not something that you can get. You don't want to change that whilst you're bringing in new models, do you?
Exactly. So experience is really key for us. I think is really where SS&C as a vendor across all of our business lines really stand out because we have great depth of experience. We have great subject matter experts, great leaders that know their domain. And that doesn't just go into our technology. It's also a part of how we implement the technology to our client needs. So I think in terms of, and then also, in certain cases where we deliver services to our clients, right? So whether it's bringing you in, getting you on our solution, keeping our solutions up to date and modern and fresh and meeting the evolving needs of our clients and or delivering services with those experts, I think we have a great continuum of capability across all of them, and they're all experts.
We're seeing a lot of conversations here at IMpower around what the future looks like, how this industry will evolve. So just finally, in the next sort of 12 months, in light of some of those conversations perhaps that you may have had here, what will you be most focused on, do you think, in the coming year?
We'll be most focused on a couple of things. Really, I think, continuing to bring further innovation to our product set. So, you mentioned AI, so employing some of the AI patterns, additional AI patterns, bringing intelligent technology to the forefront for our clients to benefit from that and really streamline their operations. That'll be a big focus for, I think, the entire industry, but it's certainly what we're focused on. Additionally, I think we'll be focusing on, I know we'll be focusing on getting more and more of our clients that are signing up and migrating from our existing solutions to the new platform Aloha. So that'll keep us pretty busy for the next 12 months and more, I'm sure. But we're excited about that. And I think one of the things I've heard from the conference is certainly that, a bit of a sidebar, but regulatory change. And that's going to be a big change for people, whether it be T+1, whether it be multiple regulations, cross jurisdictions. There's a lot that's going to be changing in the next couple months to years. So I think they'll keep everyone very busy.
Plenty to keep you busy. Thank you so much for joining us, Mike. Great to talk to you. Thanks for sharing your thoughts.
Thank you.